channel Learn, Relationship and Marriage. And we always tell you, this is where we bring to you realities about relationship and marriage. And my names are R.A.M, and today I want to focus on two wonderful people. And I want to talk about their relationships. And that is MWANGO and IAMMARWA. I know sometimes it is said that you kiss many frogs before you come to the right frog. Before you come to the right frog. And somehow that saying applies in our lives. And the more frogs we kiss and we find that they are not the right people on our way, we tend to lose hope, we tend to give up, we tend to think that everybody else is like those frogs we had kissed earlier. And therefore, we give up on love, we give up on marriage, we give up on a good relationship, and we tend to think everyone else is like the people we have met before. The reason why I'm talking about this, these two people that I have talked about, especially, let me first talk about MWANGO. I heard her over the years, and I am old enough to be called her mom. And I was looking at her videos the last maybe 3 months or so, and I could see her saying that she would not take anybody who doesn't have a Lamborghini, something like that, a big machine, a big vehicle. And I know MWANGO is a good lady. She's good-hearted. She's a very, very hardworking woman. And most of the times, when you are hardworking, you are bound to meet with people who want to take advantage of you, who want to be there just because of who you are, just because of what you have, just because of your name. And actually, it is most likely that you'll meet very many people who are like that. And MWANGO, having a big name, having a channel that is doing well, she's bound to meet with people who want to take advantage of her, who are using her and her channel, but they are not serious in loving her because of who she is, in showing her love because of her as MWANGO, not her as a YouTuber. And it is very normal because we have different kinds of people in life, and people value different things in life, and people think differently in life, and people have come from different backgrounds. But I want to tell MWANGO that outside there, apart from those guys that want to take advantage of her, they are good people. They are good men who can value you and love you for who you are, who can respect you, and they are there for you in times of problems, in times of happiness, in times of tears, and in times of joy. They are good men outside there. I know MWANGO has come across very, very, let me say, funny guys. She has been taken advantage of by someone who wants to grow because he has seen that this lady can make me come from ashes to grace in terms of YouTube. And by the fact that she has met these guys, and of course she has met another one who wants to come to their home, observe what is happening in their home, and then go and talk very negative things about them. And this is life, let me tell you, my dear girl, this is life. You'll meet people who are so bad, who don't appreciate what you have done for them, who are not valuing you because of who you are, who want to take advantage of you, who want to grow using you. Yeah, they are there. But in the same field, you'll find good people who are genuine and who will take care of you as a lady. And therefore, I came here to give an advice. If MWANGO can allow me, of course she has to allow me to give her this advice. It's not good to give up in life and in love, and it's not good to think that you cannot get a good person who does not care what you have or who you are or your name, your big name, who genuinely loves you, even if you are not in that position, even if you are not famous, even if you are not successful in terms of YouTube. And they are there. They are very much there, who genuinely loves you the way you are. And yeah, I understand her sometimes when she says she does not want someone who doesn't have money. Yeah, we can tend to think that, because I know in her mind, she's saying, if someone who does not have money comes to me, it's like he's coming to me because of what I have, the name I have, the place I have reached in life. And I want to tell her, I'm not really advising her to take a very raw person, because of course, if you are very raw there and maybe she's where she is, they might not like you. But she can look for a genuine person, though he doesn't have that much money. Love is not about money, by the way. Love is someone who cares for you genuinely, who can sit there when you are sick and be with you, who can be with you when you are in deepest sorrow in your life, who can celebrate with you when you are celebrating, cry with you when you are crying, a soda to lean on when you are sad, and not necessarily who is coming to take advantage of you. And if MWANGO really wants to find such a guy, she has to be open-minded. And of course, I know she fears God, she talks about God, and she has a lot of faith and trust in God. And I can tell her, a good man will always come when you pray, when you seek God, when you trust God to guide you, to lead you to the right person. And they are there, very good men. But when you look for material, you might come across people, yes, who have those materialistic things, who are financially stable, but they will not give you the joy, the happiness in life. And I tell you, marriage is an institution whereby you don't just enter into it and come out of it. It is something for a lifetime. And therefore, you need a friend, a person close to you, a person who understands you, a person who can be there for you in all the circumstances. You need to find a friend who is very, very close to you, because this is a person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And that person cannot be qualified by the financial status. He can only be found when you really seek God's guidance, and when you seek, or rather you trust God to show you the way and to show you the right person. And of course, you take time to learn people, because sometimes we find people and we see like they are good people, and we go ahead and start relating with them, and we open to them our world, and when they know our world, they start taking advantage of us. So it's good to move slowly in a relationship, and that is something I always tell young people. Do not rush. Do not come and find a person today and tomorrow you are dating and the next day you're going to a deep relationship. It's good to learn what kind of a person you are dating, the kind of person you are creating a relationship with, understand their backgrounds, understand their beliefs, know their character, come to comprehend who they are. That one helps you a lot, so that people don't come into your life and come to take advantage of you, or they come to grow their YouTube channels using you. I would say that. Because I watched JB and MWANGO as they were dating, and actually they looked like they were a good couple. JB was he could show that he's so loving, and I want to say that sometimes people can be, what word can I use, which is not so strong. People can actually be whatever you want them to be, to win you, to make you come to their side, to make you believe in them. They can actually become what you want them to be. And therefore, that is why I've said, take time. Because no one can pretend for a very long time. They'll forget, and they'll be themselves, and you'll be able to learn who they are, and you'll be able to understand them, so that you can make a good decision when it comes to relationship and to marriage. And therefore, my advice to the MWANGO is that there are guys there who are genuine, who are loving, who are caring, who understands people, and they want to spend the rest of their lives with these people. They are there. And therefore, just seek God's guidance. And of course, you take your time, learn these people before you go to the step of relationship, before you go to the step of dating, before you go to the step of actually introducing us to them. It's good to first understand them. And I was happy when she said that she's not going to bring her relationship online, because there is a lot of influence on these online things. You get a lot of comments, you get a lot of pushing, you get a lot of dictation, what can I call it? A lot of interference in what you are doing, such that you cannot think soberly, you cannot do things soberly, and therefore it's good to hide your relationships, so that when you know that this is the right person, and I have run this person, and I know the character of this person, and I can build a future with this person, you can now introduce them to the online family. Otherwise, when you introduce your relationship when it is too young, there is a lot of interference, there is a lot of pushing, there is a lot of advice, and you are confused what to take and what to leave. And therefore, it is good to take your time. It's good to be there in secret. And when you know that you are confident and you are sure of what you're doing, then you can tell the public. Let me go to IAMMARWA. IAMMARWA is a brother to the MWANGO, and I really know that he has also gone a journey in terms of relationship. And at one time when I was interviewing him, he said that people love you because of what you have, and it is very, very true. Especially if you are a popular person, if you are a celebrity, or if you are a rich person, most of the girls will run to you because of who you are, because of what you have, because of everything about you. And it is very, very hard at that juncture to know the person who is coming to you because of love, who is coming to you because she cares for you, who is coming to you because she wants a deep relationship with you, who is coming to you because she wants to care about you and to be there for you in all the times. And therefore, you get confused on the way. But I am happy that IAMMARWA met this lady who is called Rocio. And Rocio seems like she's a good person. The reason why I'm saying this is because Rocio came to IAMMARWA all the way from Argentina, and she came to Nyambohanse, a simple village. And this is a girl who was not used to village life. This is a girl who was not used to the traditions, the African traditions. This is a girl who was not used to the kind of life read in the village. And she actually adjusted very quickly. Meaning that this girl was ready to take you for who you are, the villager you are, the person who is there on the ground in the village, trying to make ends meet in the village. And she had adjusted to the type of food that was being taken there, to the kind of life that was being read there, to the kind of life Marwa was reading, the kind of life whereby there are so many people coming to the villa, and she can be able to adjust to that kind of life. And she was able to, I can say they were compatible with Marwa, because Marwa is a people man, a man who loves people. And this lady came and adjusted so quickly, and she was able actually to welcome all the visitors that come there. Actually, the other day I was watching her, welcoming them to us, and she could make the bed for them, prepare the house for them, and do everything like the good wife she is. And I can actually tell IAMMARWA, I think this is a good lady, and she is showing us that she can be able to adjust to every situation so that she can fit in the life of IAMMARWA. And therefore, my advice to IAMMARWA, I think Rocio is the type of woman you are looking for. And also, she's open. I love the fact that she's open. She says what she feels inside her, and she doesn't hide. And in a relationship, openness is very, very important. Saying what you feel is very, very important. Running the other person and what they like and what they don't like is core in a relationship that you want it to last. And I also appreciated the fact that when she came to the village, there was so much to learn, a lot to learn. People in the village speak Swahili, which is actually a strange language to Rocio. And she had adjusted, and now the other day I could see she understands the people, even when they speak English that is not very understandable. She's able to understand people. She's able to interact with the people in the village. She loves them, actually, which is actually a show, or rather a sign that this lady is willing to interact with the village people, to interact with IAMMARWA's friends, IAMMARWA's relatives, IAMMARWA's neighbors, and be able to understand each other with them. And therefore, I thought she's a good woman, she's a good candidate, she's a good wife material to IAMMARWA. So my advice to him is that he should settle with this lady, with this woman, and actually go to the next step in life. We cannot push someone too much, but we can tell her she looks like she's a good person. She looks like she can make a good wife. She looks like she has accepted what Marwa is. The village life, the culture, the type of food, the people, everything. I think she has adjusted well. And therefore, my take is just move on with life. And the next step, who knows? God knows what will happen the next. And to the MWANGO, we wish you the best in your relationships, in your next stage in your relationship. And we know God will guide you and lead you to the right person to make life with. I think I'll stop there. Bye-bye for now. See you during the next video.